Hello. If I sound unenthusiastic, I've had a long day. I'm tired. I went out with a friend, and she's a loose cannon. Let's say that. Anyway, that's besides the point of the video. I'm gonna be talking about IRL rage bait streamers. In my phone, I have the note, like the script here, saved as. Oh no, it's not in my phone. It's on my PC. Saved as IRL rage bait streamers are a problem, and I think they are. They've ruined the whole entire IRL streaming community in general. I'm gonna be talking about the big three, you know, fucking Neon, Jack Dohickey, and fucking what's his name, Johnny Somali. But there's a bunch of others. I remember seeing one guy who would walk past and like put his hands in food, like, you know, like prank content has gone too far. And it started to bleed into IRL streaming. Like, look at Jack Doherty, for example. He does IRL streams, but in them he'll just be a public nuisance. He will literally be the butt of the joke every time, and commit crimes like crashing his car. Well, crashing your car isn't necessarily a crime, but reckless driving is. And well, I think looking at your phone while driving on a wet surface is very irresponsible and should definitely be classed as reckless driving. You endangered the life of not only your passenger, which, you know, we saw that nigga was bloody and battered, looked like he just got out of a fight with Conquest. You know, he was going through it, and you had no regard for him or his health. Yo bro, we need to record this, we need to at least make 100,000. Like, he had no remorse. And he didn't understand the gravity and the weight of his action. He not only endangered his cameraman, which he hurt his cameraman, he didn't just endanger him. He endangered other people on the road, and you know, that's what we can't stand for. We can't let things like this go free. Why? He's not even a kid. They can't even make that excuse. Oh, he's just a kid. We gotta go easy on him. He's not even a kid. He's a whole adult, and he's doing this shit, which shows he has no regard for anyone. So why is he still here? I mean, it's not the first time he crashed. He crashed his golf cart with his girlfriend in it. It fucking flipped that bitch. Again, no repercussion. I don't know if that was on private property or like what. Because I mean, I guess there's a difference, like flipping up your thing, flipping up your golf cart on your own property, then driving it and then flipping it in the middle of the road. Like, I understand that there's some difference here. But okay, I'm gonna go to the script now. I hate IRL rage bait streamers, by the way. Jack Doohickey and Neon are idiots, and they ruin IRL stream, and they ruined the IRL streaming community for others. But the true king of rage bait is Johnny Somali, and wow, he really destroyed the reputation of IRL streamers, at least for me. Yeah, just seeing him go to other places, not only be a nuisance in your home country, but to go to other places that didn't give birth to this specimen and still find a way to annoy them or commit crimes there is just crazy. He is literally a planetary threat. We need to get the Avengers on this. This is an Avengers level threat, bruh. Moving back to Jack. He crashed his motherfucking car and got no repercussions from it. Dangerous driving and endangering the people, hurting his cameraman, then showing no remorse for his actions by telling the fucking battered friend, in quotation marks, to record. Yeah. Crazy. He blamed it on hydroplane, and looking at the clip, I ain't a car expert, but it does look like his tires would spazzing out. But you were looking at your phone at the same time. So let's say, I mean, we automatically know this. If you're looking at your phone, you're going to have less reaction time. Your eyes are not on the road. You're not aware to what's going on around you. Maybe you can hear your tires fucking spinning out. But boom, now you have to put down your phone. Then boom, you have to put your hands back on the wheel. Then steady yourself. Then boom, start trying to fight fucking turbulence. And that obviously just isn't going to work, bro. That obviously just isn't going to work. You should have always had your eyes on the road. You endangered people, and you should be arrested for that. Don't get me started on Neon. That nigga is always putting his life in danger. Now you bop and then getting raised by Didi Osama for doing it. Then doing it again after getting off easy. Like, I don't even condone the violence. But sometimes people have it coming. Like, dissing someone's dead brother. And it's not just no random Joe. This is Didi Osama. Like, I ain't trying to say he's the hardest nigga in all of the world. I ain't trying to glaze or anything. But have you heard the things he said? Have you heard the things he said? I don't care if you bloody you crip, if you jacking the ops, anybody get hit. And you want to anger that guy, you want to poke the beehive. Hey, you do you, man, but when you die, I ain't feeling no remorse. You add nothing to this world anyway. Your content's not even good. Another problem with IRL rage bait streamers, they have no personality. Their whole entire content is them being the punching bag. They have no personality whatsoever. It's crazy. Because they get really famous of being the spittoon, you know, people to just fucking right into. It's crazy. And they enjoy that. I think it's a humiliation ritual, but I don't want to say that because, like, maybe they genuinely are just that clout hungry. And since they've always been public nuisances, that's the only thing they can do. Like, if Jack Dohiki goes on to playing video games, you know, I sure won't be watching. I don't watch anyway. But I don't think anyone would care. He's just being a normal streamer. And that's not what he wants. He wants to be the face of something. And he just got being the face of assholes. But he isn't really the face of it because Johnny Somali is. Well, I think they're the big three for a reason. You can put them in whatever order you want to. I still think it goes... Well, I'm not going to say what my order is. I don't really have an order. They're all annoying cretins, just actual creatures, and they don't add anything to the content sphere. Pretending to be dead, like every week. Like, it's crazy as well, because those videos that go, I'm dying, or if you're seeing this, I'm dead. Those videos get a lot of views. I watch those videos. So to see this guy straight lying all the time, like, guys, I have stage 69 cancer. Oh, ligma's got me. I don't think my balls are recovering from this one, boys. It's time to put the fries in the bag. And he passes away on camera. That's crazy. Like, those sorts of videos are so personal on a level that we just don't know. People who are, like, you know, healthy and don't have to make those types of videos, or don't want to make those type of videos or whatnot. But we can all understand that those are sacred in a way. In a way, you can see it as someone's last dying wish. If you're seeing this, I'm dead, that means they knew, well, I mean, we all know we're gonna die. But they knew their date, and they were like, let me at least give a message out there before I die. You know, that's so nice and cool. And then you got fucking stupid Neon the dickhead over here just doing it every week. Like, it's literally disgusting. Yeah, he's not good at anything other than being a punching bag and a spittoon for others to spit in. And finally, the god of being an asshole, a real planetary phenomenon, Johnny Somali, the most hated IRL streamer worldwide. And it's literally incredible how dedicated his haters are. Like, the Koreans fucking set up UAVs, they had field mics, they probably had like fucking stethoscopes to the floor trying to listen for this guy's footsteps. You know, these niggas were on his ass. They did not give him a moment of peace. And fair enough, the things he did, the things he's done, the things he's doing are awful. I genuinely hope he gets arrested, because it's shown time and time again that leniency is no option for rehabilitation. He's never going to learn if he never really faces the consequences of his actions. And he never faces the consequences of his actions. He always just gets let off scot-free. And that just enables him. He's like a child. I genuinely think there's something mentally wrong with him. Because I think for any normal person, hearing that there's a chance you can get 5 to 10 years in prison over doing some fuck shit on the internet that don't even get you a lot of money, I'd be reconsidering. the disrespectful things he's done. Ah, yes, he kissed the statues of women. I don't necessarily know where, but I just know that the statues themselves represent the abuse of women in Korea. It symbolizes the victims of Japan's wartime sexual slavery in Korea. And he's obviously... And... Well, there's not really much I can say. It's awful. Like, the things he did... Well, not did. Now, make it seem like he fucking jerked off on the statue. But still, kissing it is very disturbing, knowing what it represents. There's no way to justify or cover that up. You know, that's weird, bro. Like, come on. You shouldn't be doing stuff like that. I don't really have words for Johnny Somali. I just hope he gets arrested because, yeah, because that's the only way he's going to learn. He doesn't get arrested, well, he's going to do it. And if he doesn't get arrested, he may die. The way those Koreans had him in a chokehold, he was not safe. No matter where he went, he was never safe. They were lurking around the corners. They were stalking him. They were haunting him. You know, I'd be fucking terrified of a Korean person if that happened to me. It wouldn't, because I'm not a retard. But still, it's awful. It's awful. Of course, I don't want him to die. You know, I don't want any of these people to pass away doing dumb shit. But with the way it's going, that's how it's gonna be. Jack Doherty, not as much. He's not, you know, angering gang members or being fucking beaten up by a whole entire race of people. But, you know, Jack Doherty is, you know, a dickhead. He's an asshole. And yeah. Cliff Notes, final crescendo, whatever you want to call it. I really hope they all change. Just IRL rage baiters in general. But if the big boys don't change, then why would anyone else? I hate the public nuisance. But I want to see the crime breakers get brought to justice. That's what... That's about all for the script, blur. Well, you heard the you heard me. You Sayonara.